So I've been chatting to this great girl on OkCupid for months. We have tons of similar interests and we're getting along great. It's time to organize the first date. I decide a movie and dinner, classic, would be the best way to go. She asks me to choose one, and noting both she and I are big into the environment, I spot one that could be promising. I have a quick glance. The life story of a Brazilian photographer, highly rated on Rotten Tomatoes. That should be good. The evening comes, and while we're a bit nervous, we joke around and are just getting comfortable with each other when the movie starts. It looks quite interesting. Starts off in his hometown in Brazil, he moves to Paris with his wife, then he starts traveling the world. On the screen flashes photos. He travels to Africa in the 1980s. In what can only be described as fucking fucked up, hundreds of pictures of naked and dead bodies fill the cinema for a good hour. Nothing but death and pain. Sweat is pouring from me. This is literally the worst movie anyone could have ever picked to take a first date to. Only I could muster that level of stupidity after taking every other precaution in the world to ensure a great first date. It ends. We're speechless. We stagger out of the cinema. It's 8:30 p.m. I don't suppose you've got an appetite after that, I stammer out. No. She walks to her bicycle and gets the fuck out of there. If this post saves any other stupid bastard on the planet from taking a first date to the salt of the earth, it will have been worth it. At that point, I convinced myself that I had a superpower and was eager to show the world. The next day was my birthday, and in front of all my friends and relatives, I proudly announced that I was a superhero and told them that I had the power of growth. One of my friends didn't believe me, so I showed them a demonstration. Right then and there, I grabbed my crotch area and started rubbing it, hard, in front of all those little kids whose parents were rushing to cover their eyes.